I'm Kalah Cronan.
And I'm lucky enough to be your husband, Chris. My family was not one that went to church on a regular basis. So once I started driving, I would take myself to church. It was something I kind of sought out on my own. Now, to be fair, there could have been a cute girl in high school that went to a church that I may have started attending. But nevertheless, I started going to church. And then after high school, I found a church. It was on San Diego State's campus. Started going there kind of sporadically. I would string together 3 Sundays in a row and be pretty proud of myself. But I started hanging around a lot of those people more. I'd go surf with them and things like that. And then got out of the military, moved to LA. Church was the last thing on my mind while I was in LA. And then met Kalah, and yeah, she took me to church with her, and I can't imagine life without church and God and faith now, and I can't imagine what park bench I would be on if it wasn't for her taking me to church that day, to be honest.
So I grew up in the church. I grew up with a really strong faith. My whole family came around me, and then when I turned 18, I flew the nest. I wanted to get out of Kansas, so I moved to California and wanted to be independent, do my own thing, and I did not join a church when I moved there. So I did not attend church probably for at least 4 years, until I met one friend, and she had someone invite her to church. So she grabbed me and she's like, "You have to go with me. I'm not doing this on my own." So we ended up going to that church. We attended and we were like, this is nothing like our churches back home. This is actually something that I can get excited about. I wanted to go back. People were talking about things I related to. It wasn't just scripture read in a monotone voice, And so we kept going, and my faith started to come back. And then I met Chris, and I drug him to church. And so we kind of just started getting back into it after that. And I'm so thankful that one person invited me and got me back into the church.
Why is it so moving to think about?
They probably have no idea. And that changed my whole life.
Being rooted in Victory City has really helped as far as, there is no debate in our house. Everybody knows Sunday morning, you're gonna get up, you're gonna go to church. I don't care how you're feeling, I don't care how late you were up watching movies the night before, doesn't matter. Get up, you're going to church. Your kids are your legacy in life. And I think that having the foundation that our kids have through the church allows them to help build that foundation with other people. Zara's had friends from her gymnastics team come over, and they've seen where Zara has Bible verses that she's written out and things like that posted on her wall. And then that little girl in turn went home and was reading her Bible to her parents that night. That kind of cascading impact is not something that you get unless the whole family is truly involved and grounded with faith.